Hi everyone, this is Moonpie Tarot doing your daily collective read for April 4th, 2021. These are collective messages, so for whoever listens, this will be for you. And whatever Spirit wants you to know at this time, we will dive in and see. If you want to get a personal reading from me, there's a link in the description box below. Just click that link. You can book your reading with me same day. Follow me on Instagram at Moonpie Tarot. And yeah, so let's take a look and see what the energies are here for you. Collective read. Okay, wow. Seven of Pentacles energy. Seeds well planted. Efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worry. Okay, so now just remember, this could be you or somebody else. You know, your story will resonate how it resonates, but I feel like there's a message here. Your patience and hard work will pay off, but there is a delay, as with whenever you plant a seed. It takes time to see the fruits of your labor. Okay, you can switch this if you like, if it's somebody else, but efforts or investments that you are making today, you will see rewards in the future. However, if you don't nourish those seeds and stimulate that growth each day, the rewards may come, but they may not be as fruitful as you hope. It's the old, you get out of something what you put in it. What you put in, as much as you invest, the bigger the bigger you invest, the bigger the reward. Sometimes we get lucky. We invest very little and we wind up getting reward greatly. But there's something about looking at your soil. Where are you planting your seeds? Are you planting your seeds in malnourished soil and expecting extreme growth? Or are you planting your seeds in rich soil where the most growth can be produced? And this isn't just your finances. This isn't just your career. This isn't just love. This could be any and or all. Okay. I think the message for you at this time is, if you are in this position of planting some kind of seeds or trying to have massive growth in something, that you make sure that you are preparing your foundation properly first, before you just go on a whim, or before you, ensure that you won't have massive amounts of disappointment before you do something. So, you can take this however this resonates for you, but the more research you do and the more work and more effort you put in preparation, there's no guarantees in life, but there's always a good chance that there'd be more success that would come to you. Your rewards would be greater the more consistent and persevering and well-informed you are before and during. Okay? But then also being patient as well. You see her, how she's taking her time and she's coming over here, caring for pruning, taking care of her investments and the things that she's done. She's very intentional and deliberate. It's not just the seeds, it's the seeds being well planted. And it's also a time for resting and planning for the future, I'm feeling like covering all your bases, planting your seeds, so that you can get to a time in your life where you'll be able to rest and relax. you know, but planning for what it is that you want. So and it's also a card about like there's no need to be unnecessarily worrying if you're doing your very best. Okay. Okay, you have the Two of Swords here. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. This could be a card about pretending there is no problem or overanalyzing a situation. Okay. Now, somebody here has a decision that needs to be made, and either they will not do it or they are unable to do it. But it's really important that whatever decision is needing to be made, that it's made based on following heart and higher power messages rather than trying to please other people. Okay? In the sense that, you know, you could please, don't be a people pleaser. You can please to your heart's content. But, you know, if you're draining your well, pleasing others, where's your happiness? Unless it makes you happy to please others, but what if they never are pleased? You could bend yourself over backwards in pleasing and overgive to the point where you've got nothing left for you, right? There's also an element here of pretending there is no problem. There may be some denial. There may be something going on here where somebody's like, I just can't deal with something right now and need to block or pull in or pull away. There could be too much overanalyzing of something here. Overanalyzing a situation and losing energy from thinking too much about something. Needing to take a rest. Okay. Some of you could be just, you don't know what seeds you need to plant. Well, I don't think you need to worry about what seeds you need to plant. I feel like you need to find, first, good soil. And then you can focus and concentrate on what seeds you want to put in that soil, right? Some of you, you know, I mean, we can be so stressed about, you know, building our home from the ground up. But then do we ever really look at the ground? I mean, the foundation is everything. That's the whole structure. That's the foundation, you know? And so I feel like you might be over worrying about what everything up above that foundation is going to look like, rather than focusing on, you know, is this structure sturdy? Is it good soil? Right. So I feel like there might be a need to focus on what's good for you right now. That's what I feel like you need to be doing here on this particular day. And pretending that there is no problem doesn't make the problem go away. It just makes it easier to get by, I think. I feel like the issue is with your foundation. Your foundation. I feel like that's what the issue is here. And that's why there's a difficulty in making a decision. Either you or another person. Okay? So don't overanalyze it at this time. Just focus more on finding rich soil for seeds to be planted. A strong foundation for a relationship. Focus on, is this relationship or this contract or this commitment or whatever it is that I'm thinking or I'm stressing about doing, is it going to have a good strong footing to have growth in the future? Most important message here. Let's see what else. Okay. Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody here might be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles represents being generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed. A love of art and beauty and a sensible approach. Yeah. And I feel like that's the strongest message here. I don't care what sign you are. If you take on the Queen of Pentacles energy, to be practical about what it is you're trying to accomplish here. Okay? You could be dealing with someone or connected with someone who has that energy, is quite pragmatic, takes their time, is focused mostly on their resources. Okay? Is a very domesticated, has a very domesticated energy about them, you know? The Queen of Pentacles is very devoted to her family and her home. And she understands how to approach things. But she's very sensual and sensible as well. She's reliable, is how I feel. And you, either that's you or someone that you're connected to, where there's a message here to take on a very reliable way about you. A well thought out plan to proceed forward. Okay? And I feel like perhaps somebody here, you or this person, is overthinking something here. And there's really no need to. There's really no need to block. This could, like I said, it could be, some of you may be looking for work or talking to someone and thinking to yourselves, is this relationship going to be viable? Is it going to work out? Okay. So the question is, what is this person about? Are they flaky? Are they in and out as far as relationship goes? Is this job stable? Is this investment stable? There's a need to step back and do a little research first, or to vet this thing before you make a decision to move forward with it. To not get yourself in, see, you've got the Seven of Cups here. You do have a choice. There is a choice. You have a choice, or somebody has a choice they need to make. But again, stop. Don't procrastinate. Don't overanalyze. Take the time to rest and just do a little research to try to figure out. Don't look at too many details. Don't get lost in the details of things. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward with that. Okay? Because like I said, I feel like there's too many details and there's getting lost. Focus on one thing at this time and take your time focusing on this one particular thing to see, is there a foundation here that can be built upon? Career, health, love, whichever. Finances, whichever. Because if you spreading yourself thin or somebody is spreading themselves too thin, nothing is really attainable, because it's very surface. We want to go deep. We want to go deep with one thing and focus all your energy on that one thing and just persevere and be consistent and keep doing it. Mundane, day in and day out, in order to build and build and build. But you have to make sure first that what you're going to build upon is going to hold up. Okay, it's not going to get built if you're procrastinating. It's not going to get built if you're overanalyzing, because you're thinking too much. You tend to procrastinate. Too much up in your head. You need to find that balance between acting and thinking. Don't be too active, because then I feel like if you're way too active, you're not going to be able to think things through. And if you're thinking way too much, you'll never get going. Okay. So the answer right now is no. Okay. Let's see what this means. It could possibly be meaning that it's not time to make a decision yet because you're not ready. You don't know. You don't have enough information. Again, you need to gather more information. You need to take a look and see if this foundation is, strong. This soil is good. This is something that is worth committing to, or, whatever it is in your life, if this is going to work. Let's get one more card. Okay, you're ready. Right now, no. You'll know when you know. You'll know when you're ready. Don't make a move until you know. That's what I'm just hearing. I'm going to read what it says. Okay. All your past experiences have led to this moment. You've studied and grown spiritually in many ways. There is nothing more to do. You're ready to move forward and to embrace a person you know in your heart you are meant to be. Okay? The world is anxiously awaiting the contributions that following your life purpose will provide. You may have to put yourself first in this situation. It's time to do what is right for you. Okay? So I feel like you're ready to take a step back and vet some things and sort some things out before you say yes, before you jump in, because they're saying it's not time to just jump. It's not time to take a risk just yet. If you are desiring growth, if you are desiring to have something blossom, you must start at the very bottom and work your way up to that, because you're gonna make mistakes along the way. Sometimes you're gonna give that seed too much water. Other times you're gonna forget. You got to go out there and do it. Sometimes you're going to clip off too many leaves. Other times you're not going to clip off enough. But you also need to be patient with yourself going through this growth process and accept that, mistakes are lessons. They're not meant to tear your self-esteem down. They're meant to teach you something. So embrace the mistakes so that you can learn from them. Don't worry about things. The path to success usually looks like an awful mangled plate of spaghetti. There's always 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. That's the way it goes. Oh, maybe I should have done this. Maybe I should have done that, and then for next time. And then you just keep building upon that and building and building and building. Okay? Don't think about it too much. But at some point, just choose something, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is, whatever area. Okay? Don't worry so much about the outcome, right? Because no matter all the greatest plans, never guarantee the outcome is going to be what we all want it to be. So make a choice, choose a cup, make a decision. I was just seeing that from that movie. Remember in The Notebook when he was asking her what she wanted to do? He was asking Allie. Noah was asking Allie what she wanted to do, and she didn't know. She couldn't decide. And he's like, just decide. And then they turned it into a meme where it was him asking her where she wanted to eat or go for dinner, and she was like, I don't know. Stop procrastinating. Okay? Choose one thing. Vet it. Choose one thing, and then look at it and see, does it have room for growth? Can it happen? And if you see that there's an opportunity there, and it can, the soil is good, and if it's not great, it can become good with a little work, and then focus on that one thing and just get into that blinders on position where you see no other distractions. You see nothing else going on around you. Don't watch what other people are doing. If you're competing for something and all you're doing is watching your other competitors, if you're going to do that, make sure you're watching them so that you can learn how to be better yourself. But don't watch them and take the focus off of yourself and get yourself in this worry state like, I can't win, I can't do it, it's not going to happen. Okay? Be practical. Okay? So that's what I feel like your messages are for this particular day. again, these are general messages. So, you know, if love comes up, it comes up. You can take the message however you like. If it's career, it's career. If it's finance, finances. If it's health, it's health. Whatever you are trying to build here, don't rush into it. Okay? So I'm going to end your reading there. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please hit like and subscribe on my channel if you enjoy this video, and if you would like me to do more of them, please let me know, and I will keep on going either way. But yeah, speak to you very soon. Take care. Bye.